7K. Good?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Thank you both.
I'm gonna get back when I feel like, when I feel like, when I feel like, when I feel get back when I feel like, when I feel when I feel like, don't give me when I feel.
All right, guys, day number 2 here in Shipshewana, Indiana. Day number 1 did not disappoint. So today we have lofty expectations. This day specifically is one of, if not the best day all year at Shipshewana. The show is packed on Saturday here in March. So again, today should be pretty big. So I'm gonna walk around for a little bit before it gets a little crazier usually in the afternoon. So let's walk around and see what Shipshewana day number 2 has in store. How much is that?
125.
Hampton.
250. 250.
God, I feel like I'm playing a dangerous game buying more Drew Aller cards. I've been burned so many times buying Drew Aller cards.
That was another one I got for a really good deal.
Did you?
I'm into that for like 400.
What do you want for it? 500?
Probably around 1,000 if I was to sell it.
God, I'm gonna look.
Yeah.
What do you want on that?
175. That's game used ACC.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting. All right, I think this is the stuff we'll probably be closer on. Let me start there. These are the ones I think we could probably negotiate on, and I'm gonna look these up.
That's what I got for this.
What's that say? 1965? That's what you want on these? Okay, we're close. 19. Okay, I'm good on that at 19. Any better on these? These all just have direct comps, so like I don't I understand that like they're good deals at what those numbers are. They're probably better as fixed price. Some of them I would like to be a little bit less on.
Arch I could go on.
Ugh.
Elijah,
I want to be like the other Arch from like the Cyber Monday did like 611. So I'm like any closer to like 7.
The lowest I could go on that one is 850. Don't really have one.
What about like 9
For the Arch?
for these two? Like you have so much room on that. That at least gives me more room on that. I mean, you still make something on it, but then that I'm paying stronger on.
I'll probably hold on the Arch and do it. What do you want on that?
Oh, which one?
The Elijah.
I mean, honestly, I don't care as much about that one. Like this one, we won't be that far off on. Like I think we'll be able to figure that out. You're in it in such a good price.
Yeah.
What do you want on these?
250, 400, and 450.
Like 400, 300, 150.
What's the total?
So 850.
925 on the free.
What would be your number on those?
930.
We're really close. I was originally at 1750 on the pair. You're at 1855. Why don't we call it 18 and split it? For this, because you said 925 and 930 is 1855. I was at 1750. We'll split it at 1800. I'll buy this at 19. I'll buy this at 18. And we'll do 3,700. Deal? Nice and easy. Well, that is definitely a cool start for me, just with all the college stuff. Definitely a great deal number 1. All right, deal number 1. It is worth showing you guys what we got. Let's flip through some of the highlights. It's just really cool stuff. Aller, Klubnik, 2 guys I was really big on before the season. 101 Super, and then the Sapphire Selections Red Auto. This guy is going to be the second quarterback in the draft. I know my guy Gaby Cardstacks loves Ty Simpson. He's likely going to be a first rounder. Speaking of first rounder, I overpaid on what this did on the comp, but I think it was a really good deal for what it did on the first time at auction. Did like $400. Definitely overpaid that. I think I paid 2 times that price. But Arch Manning stuff going into the season is going to be through the roof, and I'm putting my money where my mouth is. Arenas doesn't have a lot of cards. This another one that went on auction I think is going to do pretty well. Matt Leinart, auto to 5. Cade Klubnik, I love the Tops Now college stuff. Jersey number, PSA 10, great card. Amari and Hampton 101. I actually have another 101 Prism Black draft of Hampton, so that was kind of cool. Zay, jersey number to 5, flawless. Michael Penix, RPA. Clay Matthews, Parrish, some cheaper stuff. Klubnik to 5 from the National, those GOAT National packs. Caleb Williams, Prism Silver. Makai Lemon, likely going to be 1A or 1B off the board, depends on if he goes above Tate or vice versa. Ewing, first year Prism Silver. Joey Votto, Canseco. A couple rare autos of Hunter Green from the National. And then another quarterback in this year's draft, Garrett Nussmeier, Acropolis Superfractor. So for me, as a college football fan, an amazing start to day one. Can I pull a couple things out?
Of course, yeah.
Can I pull the Jonathan Taylor, the Jaden auto?
This one here?
Yeah.
Yep.
This. Can I see the Saquon?
This one here?
Yeah. Yep.
So,
And then can I see the Jack Hughes,
yeah.
please? What do you want on these?
$1 million.
Gosh. Let me sit
But
down
I'll
next
take it in rolled coin. 12.
12. Can I see? That's fine. Yeah, I can live with that.
Always.
Thank you. Can I pull the Rayola? And then the Howard,
Besides this,
and
this is
then
a 9.5.
the Texas Duel, the Dante Moore. Can I pull the Boggs? Let me pull the Bettis. I'll at least look. Let me pull the Stafford. Can I pull? I'm gonna look at the Tatum. Will you at least pull it?
Yep.
Flag. Do you have room on the Love?
This one?
Yeah.
Probably a little bit, yeah.
Okay. Can I see the Yegor?
Yep.
Much room on the Downs?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll pull that. What's the number on the Caminero?
Like, what is this out of?
Like, what do you want for it? Like, what's your number?
Honestly, I'm kind of open, so I mean.
Can I see it real quick? Can I pull the Connor Griffin duel? What do you want on this stack? Maybe a with the Love and without the Love kind of number?
Sure. With the Love, 36.
With it, 36?
Yeah. Without, 19.
2. Okay. I think we're a lot closer on this than that.
Yeah.
An orange, true orange 10, I think just did 1,011. Yeah, 2 oranges just lit. One sold March and one sold February at 1,000. Obviously black, sapphire, like, I'm not saying great. I'm not saying it's.
You probably think it's valued at like 15 max.
Yeah, like 14 to 15. I want to be close. Like I want to be closer to 1 than I do 2. Like my number on this is 18, so I think we're really close there. Like that's gonna, we'll have no trouble getting that done.
So, where do you want to be? 18?
18. So split that, call that 19, and just be done. How much room is there on the Caminero?
That's a complete unknown.
Yeah, we said the same thing. I said it could do $2,000 or it could do $12,000, and I don't know where it's gonna land. Can I see it? The only thing that scares me is the cap. Like if it was like a true patch auto, I would feel so different. Like where would you like let it go? Just like not throw it to auction. You'd let me take a chance on it.
I'd be 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Just because
Would 3 get it done? But it didn't. But it didn't scare you.
It didn't scare me. No, it's.
So if I'm at 3-2 there, right? And you want to be a little bit more, I get that. What about like any closer to like 65, like 31, 34?
I'd want to do probably separate. So I probably
Okay.
would, like 4 is probably lowest for me.
So 4 is like if I want to buy it. What's the number on that gets it done?
So what's that one?
Basically, he wanted to be at 2. I wanted to be at 18. 19 seems like the number there.
I like 35. Pretty much like.
If I buy that at 35, will you sell me this at 35? Give me a little like chance on this. 7K. Good?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Thank you both.
Those two.
What do you want on this?
7.
7.
Sorry. That one. Yeah, that one's 7. This one's 4.
K?
700.
Okay, 100. I was like, I don't know enough about them, so
Yeah,
I'm like, any better on the pair?
Do 1,000 for the pair.
That's fine. I'll take those.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I'm
thanks,
trying to
Latu. What's the ask on the Super?
2K.
2K?
Really not much out there on them yet.
Yeah.
Nothing licensed.
Is that like firm 2K?
Got an offer?
15?
Let's do it.
Okay. Thank you. What about on like the mascot, the Shadur, the Rob Deerdeck?
Another Rob, let me, I'll let you look at it here.
Yeah, what would you want to add those?
350.
With that, I would love to be a little closer to 3.
Maybe in the middle, 1825 for everything.
That's fine. Yeah, I can work with that.
I really just got back into the hobby.
Recently?
Yeah, I mean, since I was a teenager.
Really?
You know, that's what I've got here.
Okay. Anything fair game?
Yeah, you're
Okay.
good, man.
All right, what do you want on these two?
I was thinking 130 on the Uptown.
'Kay.
We're not going to get full comp. I mean, obviously not full comp.
Do you know what full comp is?
Around 150, I think.
Yeah, they're really all over the place. 150 is probably pretty close to the average.
Right.
150, 152, 150, 145, 152, 130, 135. I would imagine that Denzel's a couple bucks. He's
Yeah.
he's a Buckeye.
Right.
I would probably pay 130 on the pair.
Yeah, that works.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What's up, dude? Thank you for waiting. All right, let's see what we got here. What do you want on the Russell or the Beck?
The back I'm asking 2, and this one I'm asking is comps around 2 and 4 on this one, and so I want 4 for it, but I could do like 350.
So little tip, you say your number's 4, keep your number at 4. Don't have to negotiate against yourself, because I think what you'll do is if you said, I'll do 4, I do 350, my next counter is not off of 4, it's off of 350. Then I'm gonna go to 3, and then you're already at 25% off your original ask. And you might take 3, but then you're already putting yourself in the like behind. Stay at 4, let me kind of talk next. First person to talk loses,
Okay.
right? So if I tell you 3 and you already went to 350, I've already won.
Okay.
Keep your number at 4,
Okay.
and then go down from there.
Okay.
Cool. Just a little tip. You have good stuff, so I don't want you to sell yourself short, because I think the stuff you have like will do well. So just little tip. Something I learned the hard way. Yeah, the white doesn't sell as much as the black. Definitely a lot more. There is a 150, a 155, a 152. The last comp is 205. I don't think the 4 value is like crazy. I probably want to value it a little closer to 350. So like just based off that, again, I would have still explained this to you regardless of, telling you how to negotiate it a little differently. My counter would probably be 3. Just because I'm going to say it's closer to like 350 range, somewhere in there. There's never been one sell. I would imagine pop 1 or 2.
Yeah, 2, I think.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, still pop 2. Let me look on the Beck, see if we can get something done with that, or if I'm gonna pass. Actually, one just recently sold. Yeah, one just did 162. So what about, what on the pair?
You do 475.
Probably a little, again, I'm gonna value this. I'll split it, call it 325 value. Last comp on that's 162. It's 487 value. 80%, so up from there is 390. So that's kind of like probably your bottom. So working up from that, I would probably pay 4 1/4.
I could do that.
Does that feel good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What's up, man?
I just have your stuff if you can look at it.
Sure. Anything for fair game? Okay. What do you want on that?
I don't have my comps because my phone just died.
Sure.
But you can contact.
Okay. Let's see what else. All right, let me look up the OBJ, okay? All right, so here's the last couple. Most are at 99 cents.
I'll take
How much? $4. That's a good number. I like that. Let's do that. Okay? What's up, man? How are you? Good. Any of them? Okay. Do you know how much that is?
I think I did it yesterday. It's like $2.
How much?
$2.
I think it's probably worth a little bit more than that. Let me take a look. All right, last couple are like two. I think you're spot on. $2.09, $1.87, $2.27. There's one at $9, but most of them are around that price. I would probably, again, just with the one being an outlier, I'd probably pay $5.
Yeah.
Does that work? Oh, we almost had it there. Let's try that again. Gotcha. What's up, man? How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Is that what you want on that?
Yeah.
Last couple did 11, 18, 19, 19, 850, 1550. What about like $15? Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What's up, dude? How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. What about on the 3? I might be too far off in this, but
Do 160 for all of them.
what about like 150?
150?
Yeah. Okay. Good. Yep. What's up, man? How are you? Oh, thank you.
You can,
That's sick. Thank you.
you just want to take a look.
Sure. All right. What do you want on these?
330. I'll take 320.
I would love to be at a flat 300. Golden's kind of all over the place. It averages closer to like 330.
Yeah.
So like I would love to be a little bit closer to like, I mean, obviously these aren't a deal breaker. I would love to be a little closer to like the flat 3 number.
I can do that.
Work for you?
Yeah.
If you're good with it, I'm good with it. Free to look? Okay.
Yes, sir.
What do you want on those?
90.
That's fine. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right, what's going on? Free to look?
Yes.
Okay. Caleb?
40.
Okay.
The rolls do 35 to 40.
Okay. I like how it's nice and organized.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, we got a little stack here. All right, so what do you want on these?
60.
Okay, so 95.
Yeah.
I would have said closer to like 85, so split it and call it $90.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for the deal.
So we got quite a few things we're trying to move. Like these are like the bigger ones.
Golly. I mean, talk about cool cards or the wrong guys.
Yeah, right.
Any idea what you want on any of it?
That one's like $5.
Okay.
Then that one counts like 15.
It's probably.
I thought you would like this. You like the letter stuff, don't you?
Yeah, these are great.
Yeah.
Love
no,
this
I figured
card.
you like that.
Oh wow. Thanks, man.
And then the
Appreciate
gals
that.
as well. You're good on this. This is a booklet.
Yeah. What do you want on those? This I'll pass on.
Okay. Is 140 like for all?
Yeah, we're definitely not quite there. I mean, I'll take those at 20 for sure.
Okay.
I would pay 100 on that.
So 120 total?
120.
That works.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
What's up, Brian? How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing good. See if you're interested in any of those. I got stickers on the back of them in the last.
Okay. That's kind of cool. What's your number on the Hertz?
Where you want to be at?
Well, the most recent comp is actually in your favor. It's 135. The first comp's 75. There's a 59, a 90, a 130, and a 135. So really all over the place. Probably like 90. Okay. Gotcha.
Thank you, man.
What's up, man? Good. How are you?
YouTube all the time.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate that. Appreciate you watching. Let me look at this. Do you know what you want for it?
Anything just a fair price.
Last one in some like off-brand grading did 44. There's a 70, a 34, a 39, and a 39.
Okay.
So just based off, again, most of them are 39 to 44 bucks. If I remove the one outlier on pristine auction, I would probably pay like 35 bucks. $35.
Okay.
Does that work? Okay. Thank you. This whole side? Okay. What do you want on that? How much?
40.
I'll look. I'll look. 99 or 25? I'll look. What do you want on these 5? So said 40, 10, 10, 40, 50. So your ask is 130, 150. I want to be at like 130.
135.
Sure, that's fine.
Appreciate it.
Yep. What's up, man? How are you? This is for me? Dude, I love it.
Not the best roller, but I tried.
Listen, man, I'm honored. Dude, this is incredible, man. That is so cool.
I got Odell first.
Dude, thank you so much. Very, very cool. I appreciate that a ton. Thank you so much. That is very, very kind. This for me? Okay. All right, what do you want on these?
I don't know.
Any guesses? You want me to look? What would you like?
5, 4, 3.
Very, very good. I think this is a little high. I think this is a little low. So 5, 4 is 9, 3 is 12. 12 work?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do it.
Picture?
Sure. What's up, man? How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Free to look?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want on that? Okay.
Before I go, I always try to give you something off the ball from Ohio State.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
I want to move. I want to do a big deal with you, bro.
Okay.
I kind of came prepared. This all comes out to 56, 7, but I want 46 minutes.
Okay. I'm assuming these stickers are what get us to your number.
No, the stickers are the last comp.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like if you, yeah,
then I'm looking to get 46 minutes.
Okay.
If we can come up with a deal here, I would just throw all that in.
Okay. So the tricky part is like, I think a lot of this stuff, I agree with a lot of the numbers on. I think some of this stuff I'm gonna disagree on. Like I don't think that again, and I'm not saying the comp doesn't support it.
Right.
I'm just like if I auction all of it, I'm like I don't think that's gonna do that. I don't think that's gonna do that. So I think I'm a little bit off. I obviously like this stuff, especially like the cheap Pokemon because that's good cheap shop stuff.
It's like almost 100.
Really?
Yeah, random like all Pokemon full arts.
But I'm like, do I think I'm gonna get 75 on that? Do I think like, are you firm at 46?
Not firm. Where would you need to be at?
4.
4?
With this, I would pay you 4. I won't look a single card up. I wouldn't buy it. 41.
This is like, I think
That's fine.
it's
That's fine.
confidently like
That's fine.
55, 56.
How are you? Good, thank you.
I have these.
These are for me? Holy cow. Oh my goodness, thank you. That's very kind. Can I look?
Yeah.
Amazing. All right. What do you want on these?
Can you do 120?
120. That's fine. Yeah, it works. Gotcha.
What's up?
How are you?
Good, how about you?
Good.
Oh, these are a gift for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah.
It's very
Love
kind.
the channel.
Thank you.
One of your train nights.
Really?
Over the summer, yeah.
Really? Thank you for coming.
It was awesome.
What do you want on the Carter?
I think it's going for like around 30-ish. I could do like 20, 25.
Tet?
It's like a $15 card.
Okay. 1.
$5.
Okay.
$5. Like $10.
Okay.
I think that one's like 30. It's at 49.
What do you want on that stack?
Did you do like $80?
80 bucks. 70?
Split it?
That's fine. Yeah, I can live with that. Yep. What's up, man? How are you?
Good.
Good? Can I look?
Yeah.
Okay. Chase?
Probably like 15, 20-ish.
15, 20-ish? Okay.
Trying to get around
50,
50.
okay.
Around 15.
Okay. JSN Optic jersey?
What? Trying to get around 5 or 10.
Okay. Okay. All right. What are we thinking on these?
Could you do 75?
$75. Let's see. That's fine. Gotcha. Yeah, of course. I'd love to look.
You can have that.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Wow, very nice. Anything fair game? Have an idea what you want on things?
Most of them.
Okay.
250. 100.
Maybe. Frank?
Like around 50.
Jordan?
That's all like $10. 100.
I would imagine that's more. How much is the Bobby Witt?
Got check.
Yeah, of course. All right. there's those. Let me look up this Ohtani. Yeah, I definitely think that's more.
PSA 9 did 770.
What do you want for it?
750 value.
So if that's what you value it at, like what's your cash price on it?
650.
That's not bad. It's probably 88%. What do you want on like these? What'd you tell me on this?
100.
That's low. That's low. Last PSA 9 is 190.
So how much are you paying on this?
Let me see what you want on these. But closer to the last comp than 100. Ohtani stuff is pretty liquid right now, so.
Value is 420 on this.
Okay.
I'd probably take 370.
Okay. You said 650. 630 here. Your number here is 370. That's 1,000. And then I'll pay you the like basically full comp on this. So I'd pay 2. So I would do 12.
12.
Yep.
I'll make sure.
Yeah, take your time.
So you said 12?
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How are you? Good. What do you want on that?
It's been a low grab. Take 350 for it.
Can I look?
Yeah.
Okay. Got some nice baseball stuff. Yeah. What do you want on Arch?
15.
Makes sense. All right. Let me look up the Raleigh, and we'll see. Last comps are pretty rough. 193 and 230. Firm at your number? Closer to those comps. I would probably split it and pay you 2. I mean, last comp's 193. If you want to keep it and try to get more, I totally get it. I would pay 2, but I couldn't pay more than 2. Okay.
30, 15, 45. 240.
Nice and easy. I like that. What's up, man? How are you? Good.
These are free.
These are for me? Man, let's go. That's awesome. I love it. That's really cool. Golly. Thank you. I appreciate that. Am I good to look?
Yeah.
Okay. How much is CD?
I don't really know on that one.
Okay. Cam?
15.
How much?
15.
1.5? Okay. That's kind of cool.
Like 15.
Okay. I didn't know, like, I have no idea what it was worth, so.
No, I appreciate the time. Sorry to waste it.
How much?
$3.
$3. Okay, so it's cheap.
So, I'm really good at the card game. So,
How much?
$3.
PSA
Okay.
with the best grades, right?
Flags?
Oh, is that what it is?
10
You have
for
some
3 of
pretty,
them.
like, yeah, the best.
10 maybe?
Okay, well, yeah, I think we're close. But let me know what you want on these.
This pop matter, population.
50. How about 60?
That's good.
Feel better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
You're welcome. What's up, man? Brian.
Big fan.
Nice to meet you.
That's for you.
Oh, thank you very
I
much.
started doing this because of you. My first card show I went to, I found that and figured gotta buy it for you.
Appreciate that.
And then all this right here, and then the graded cards. Everything else is nothing equal.
Okay. Joe Thomas?
I like $20.
I'll take that. What's up, man? How are you?
Good, yeah?
Good.
Whatever here. I think there's some baseball. This should be all football.
Okay. Which is that?
5.
Okay. What do you want on the Elway?
It's all over. I just looked at it. It's all over right now. It was like 180 I saw 220. So I'm not sure.
Okay. 170, 170, 152, 195, 180. What are you thinking? I can't buy it and sell it.
75.
It's not bad. A couple 170 comps in there scare me. Closer to like 160 on the pair.
That's right.
Okay. Gotcha. How are you?
Good. Just one card. Paddy 1 of 1.
That's crazy.
It's really hard to find a good comp.
Sure,
for this, so,
sure. What's your ask on it?
Originally, like 2,000.
Okay.
It's. I'd be happy to try to get 1,000 out of it.
Okay. I don't know enough about his market. He's got some crazy high sales and some crazy low sales. Yeah, there's just not a ton.
Yeah, that's the tough part.
Like a 101 from Midnight, same year, non-auto did 650. The 101 from the set you mentioned did 810. Like a Topps Chrome Superfractor 101, I'm actually surprised, did 455. I don't see anything on this card. What's the best? $1,000 bucks?
What's your best?
I would pay 1,000.
I'll do 1,000.
I'll pay 1,000 bucks. Let's go.
Deal. Thank you.
Yep. What's up, man?
What's up?
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
I got some cards for you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's really cool. Thank you. Can I look?
Yes.
Okay. Anything? Okay. Just making sure. What do you want on the Joe Burrow?
I'll do it 4.
Okay. So cheap. Cam?
Would you do $4?
How much?
4.
Okay. So cheap. Dart?
5.
Okay. All right. What do you want on those?
25.
25. Sure. That's perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're
Can I
welcome.
have my case too?
Of course. Yeah.
Take a look at my cards.
Of course. I would love to look. What about your dirt? You know on that?
8.
8. Okay. How much is that one?
What? 5.
5. Okay. Do you know how much the Maffa is?
30.
30. What about like 25,
Yeah, I'll take 25.
30, 35?
Yeah.
Does that feel good? Let's do it. Gotcha. Of course. Yeah. Absolutely.
It's a little bit of a mess.
Oh man, I get it. All good. Collect like a little bit of everything?
Yeah.
Yeah. How much is that?
Like $5.
Okay.
$1.
Okay. Seems like you know your stuff. Shaw.
20.
Okay. All right.
I would be at 27.
25 flat?
Yeah.
Gotcha. You're welcome. All right, free to look? Okay. Amazing. Collect like a little bit of everything? Any sport in particular you prefer?
Like baseball and football mostly.
Okay. I can get behind the football. That's definitely what I prefer. That's cool too. Golly. You got some good stuff, man.
15.
Feels like a good number. I'm good with that. Okay. How are you? You may take a look? I got you. How much is that?
I'm asking 40.
Sure. I'll take that. You're welcome. Free to look? Okay. All right. I'll take these at 10.
Can I also get a picture?
Of course. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
So, nothing like crazy.
Sure.
except for, like, one card.
No, you're good. How much is it?
Lowest I would want to do would be like 105.
What about 100 flat? I won't look.
Could you please do 105?
Isn't you paid?
Yeah.
Okay. I love that. I'm good with that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I got some cards right here for you to
Okay.
look at.
Bo Nix?
I don't really have any set prices, to be honest.
Okay. So I looked up the Bo Nix. Last sale is 17. What about like 15 bucks?
I do 15.
Okay, I'll take that. Does that work for you?
Yeah, that works.
Okay. What's up, man?
I only really have one card to show you.
Okay, how much is it?
I don't know.
What feels good?
When I come back, maybe like 10.
I would have said 5. How about we split it in your favor? We call it 8 bucks.
Okay.
Does that feel good?
Yeah.
Got it. Nice and easy.
Alright, so these, and then everything this, and that.
Okay. Flag.
2. 2. 5.
Hunter.
10.
Burrow.
10.
All right, what do you want on this stack?
Maybe like 30.
30 bucks. Sure. That works.
Thanks.
You're welcome. What's up, man?
These are free.
Oh, these are for me? Wow. Holy cow.
Just a bunch of Ohio State.
Thank you.
What would you do on this?
What do you want for it?
Like 30? I don't really know how much it's worth.
Well, I don't either, so let's check. 30, 26, 24, 29.99, and 26.99.
You do 25?
That seems like a good number. Gotcha.
Okay, so these are all for you.
Thank you, thank you. Holy cow, that's really cool. Wow. Thanks, dude.
And then I'm looking to sell that.
Okay, how much is it?
I'm looking for 50 on it.
I don't know if I can use Latu at 50. If you look up some of them, like Panini 1-patch auto to 5 to 27. Like that's, I mean, Optic Green to 5 did $40. Chrome Red did 14. Cosmic Auto to 5 did 35.
So what would you do on it?
Probably quite a bit less. I would probably pay like 25.
30?
That's fine. I can make that work.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This looks expensive. I should sit down for this. Do you have any idea what you want, anything?
Not really.
Okay. I might ask on a couple. If you don't know, we can figure it out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Mord?
$2.
Okay, it's probably worth more.
You have it. You did your
Oh,
research.
see, you did do your research.
You wrote down 3 numbers for each.
Man, you are prepared.
Yeah.
I love that. Do you know what you want on the Watson?
Probably like maybe 100.
Okay. What about the Randy White? You have that on there? No?
No.
Okay. Is the Olave on the list?
Yeah, 75 bucks.
75K. We'll take a look there. You have some really, really cool stuff.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Let me look up this one. I know you give me prices on the others. Here's some of the comps. This is for this one.
Yeah, probably like 47.
Okay. All right, let me check some of the other ones here. Olave, you're really close. 70, 65, 89. So you're basically spot on there. You said 100 on this. I think that's low. I think this is higher.
Okay.
I would pay 250.
Yeah.
So a little better than 100.
Yeah.
I would pay 40 on that. I would pay 70 on that, and then I'd pay like 10 on that.
Yeah.
Feel good?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it. What's up, man?
Oh, not a lot. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I just got some cheaper stuff in here.
Okay.
It's not marked. It's just $1.
Okay. How much is this?
I think it's like 20.
Okay. What do you want on these? That's fine. I can work with that. Thank you. What's up, man?
What's up?
How are you?
Good.
Ryan.
Connor.
Nice to meet you. Can I look?
Yeah.
Okay. Any idea?
Nope.
Okay. Good on those. Let me check these because I don't know. Last one of these did $10. One before that did do 17. Another one did $15.99. Okay. Let me check the con. 10, 18, 11, 13, 14.
10.
Nice and easy. I like that. Work for you? Okay. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Ryan.
My name's Evan, nice to meet you. So everything here,
This is the stuff that's available?
yeah.
What do you want on the Lorenzo styles? This one?
The Lorenzo, I think I was trying to get like 15 for that.
Okay. Any room on that?
I can
I
double
thought
check.
those were doing 60. They
Okay.
might have gone up post combine. I don't know.
Okay, I pulled in a box, so like I'll probably have room on it.
Mostly like these 4.
Okay. Do you have a number in mind?
Oh, I didn't look. It's probably only that one we would be off on. The other ones seem pretty close.
For just the Arlo you said?
Yeah, that's probably the one we'd be the most off on.
Okay.
Last one did $71.
Okay.
One before that did 66.
So what would you be at?
Like
could you get to 70 on that?
probably not. I mean, that's just like, I don't want to pay 100% of comps.
Yeah.
I'd probably pay like 60, 70, like $80.
You're like 85?
Sure. That's fine.
Appreciate you, man.
You're welcome. Good to look?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's like 5.
Okay.
I think that one's like 5 as well.
Okay. $10?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you? I'm Mike, by the way.
Ryan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
How much is that?
$5.
Okay.
15 and 15, 30.
Okay. What about 30?
We get 30.
Okay. Gotcha. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
It's mainly this side.
Okay. Can I look?
Yeah.
Okay. How much is that?
I think like around 20.
Let me look this up because I don't know. and I don't want it to be way more, I would probably pay 25 instead of 20. Last SGC 9.5 did 31, so I'd pay 25.
Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. What's up, man? I love this binder. I've never seen this in my entire life.
There's not. He had made it for you, but somebody bought a lot of it out already.
Wow.
So I have a couple.
I get it totally. That's crazy.
So here's the first one.
Okay. What a binder. This is incredible. Clearly it was a success because there's a lot of holes in this. All right, I'm going to pull this out. I'm going to look. Any room off of that? I think you had like 60 on it.
50.
That's fine. That's close enough. I can make that work.
Yeah, by the way, my name's Ryan, too.
Definitely had to make a deal then. Cool. You're welcome.
Could you autograph my case?
I'd love to, for sure. Where would you like me to sign?
Like right here, please.
Right here?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, and I wanted to give you that for free.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that a lot. I have 4 of these. What do you want for it?
275.
Man, a PSA 10 did 250. 275 raw, 282 raw. I probably can't get that high.
Got an offer.
How much room you got on it?
As much as I need.
I don't want you to lose money. Like 225.
Split it 250.
The 10 sale scares me.
Yeah.
I know the draft coming up probably helps. Like, I would go to 240, but that doesn't leave a lot of like meat on it. Like, I'm
45.
I wanted to be at 235. I'm gonna stick at 240. 240. The last 10 is 244.
250 off of. You have a Donovan Mitchell Kaboom. 200.
So 250
Trade.
off sticker?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
I can do that. Nice and easy.
Thank you.
Thank you. What's up, man? I hope so. You waited in line a long time. Let's see. How much is that?
Wasn't last sale like, how much was it? 30?
Okay. So it's not crazy.
Rally, I could do like 15.
Okay. So cheap. How much is that? Is it crazy?
I haven't.
This is all his deal.
Okay. You're good. Take your time. You waited in line. I'm not in any hurry.
This one did 40, 35, 33, 124 graded.
What do you want on these? With that.
Let's do so 30. I said 10 on that.
You said it does. I think you said your number was 15. So I'm thinking like 30, 40, 50, 80.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Can I get a picture with you too?
Sure, 100%.
Gonna make a deal, but since we can't, we're just gonna give this to you.
What is this?
It's a mystery box.
Is it like a Michigan mystery box?
No.
Yeah, it's a mystery box.
Have you ever met them before?
No, never. Is there a lot of Michigan in this?
Maybe.
What do you want me to do with this?
I don't know.
I need a plate to eat my food on. What do you want me to do with this? Yuck. Yuck, this stinks. I've gotten some bad boxes before. This might be the worst one I've ever gotten.
Hey, you accomplished something.
Yeah.
You did send me a Christmas card though, so
That's true.
that wins. That's crazy, man. Dude, look at these. These are, what is that? What am I gonna do with that? That's trash, man. That's junk. That's legit. Yeah, there's our plate to eat off. I can't even look at it. You got to give this to another kid.
Go trade those cards.
Yeah. See you guys. What do you want for it?
I don't know. The only sale from that year was on 2600. It was SGC 9.5, but it was the true one. It wasn't fine.
How much is this?
I don't know. It was rookie flawless, not numbered, not auto. Or sorry, numbered. It was 101. Not auto, not patched at 1100. I'm seeing the number on smart at 1600 in May 2024.
Yeah, only difference is I'm just not counting the trues.
Yeah.
Like an Optic 101, black just at $300. Brown Zuni, like select 2017 die cut 101 did $800, right? Like in a Giants uni. So I'm like,
and obviously Prism's more than so.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not saying it's not cool. I'm just not at like in the $2,600 range.
For the pair, 15.
It's probably this. Like this is one of those cards that look like I could do like 400 or could do like 14.
I paid 450.
450. Okay, so I was at least close. Like 14. Okay, I'll take those. Gotcha. All right, guys, that is a wrap on day number 2 here in Shipshewana, Indiana, in another successful, amazing show. This show has turned into something incredible. Added a VIP lounge for the first time ever. That was a major hit. Trade night was busier than it's ever been. Have pretty wide aisles in here, and that did not stop it from just feeling insanely busy in here. It was really, really packed. I can't think of a time it was this busy. It feels like every time we run the show, it's busier than the last. So a good sign for Shipshewana, Indiana, a good sign for the hobby. But man, already excited to be back. Got to upgrade some things. We're really, Brad and I have spent a lot of time on this show and trying to make this one of the premier card shows in the country. I feel like you got to do that when you're in Shipshewana, Indiana. This is the middle of nowhere, man. There's hundreds of horses lined up, horses and buggies right outside this this event center on a Friday night. Like, it's all horses, and it's again, it is in the middle of nowhere, but there is something special about Shipshewana, Indiana. And the proof is in this video. The proof is in the photos and the videos from all of the people that make the drive. We're not talking about neighbors and people in Ohio. We're talking about major buyers, big-time dealers that come from all over the country to Shipshewana, Indiana. That tells you that something special is happening here. And hopefully, we'll be able to have you at one of the future Shipshewana card shows. Next one is in May, and I promise you it will be the biggest one we have ever run. Some big things coming soon. I'm excited to share those, but gonna get out of here, gonna get on the road, get home back to Columbus. For now, that is all I got. Peace, guys.